This episode was recorded in front of a live stream audience. Join us. Grab your mascot at patreon.com/the Jessa channel. Hey there. You're watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I am Jessa, and today is a very happy Sunday. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. I think I have dark circles under my eyes now that I look on the camera, and I have a very good reason for that. Hello, Jellica. Hi, Chocolate. Hello, everybody. Yay! Happy day. So, shush your gorgeous face. Girl, don't even. Cheesies. Cheesy's telling me. Thank you. That's very kind. I don't think it's true, though. I'm going to tell my husband that somebody told me to shush my gorgeous face. And he will probably say, whoever that person is, let's invite him to dinner because I like them. So here's a fun story. This is a story that I entitle Middle Age. Because you guys know how much I love making fun of the fact that I am middle-aged. And I enjoy it immensely. I'm having the time of my life. However, and you guys can hear the Sims 2, let me turn that off for a minute. But the neighborhood is loaded up in the background and we're all ready to go. But anyway, thank you, Dent. So last night, I swear this happened. And I haven't seen my husband yet today. He's out kayaking right now, with his brother. However, when the minute he comes home, I'm going to ask him when I'm done with the live stream, I'm going to ask him what he thought of this, because I can't imagine what he thought. So last night I was sitting up in bed, as I do. I have a lot of pillows. We have a very comfortable bed. It has one of those foam gel mattresses on it. It's really nice. Anyway, so my husband's asleep by my side as per usual. I'm leaning up against all the pillows I have. I have like 2 feather pillows and like a bunch of other pillows, and I'm all cozy and everything. It's time to go to sleep. I'm quite tired. I take my nightgown and go to pull it over my head. I pull it over my head. I take the arms out, right? And it's so warm and nice under there, I jest you not, that I just sit there with it, with the nightgown over my head, just sort of enjoying myself. Come on, some of you guys must have done this. Just sort of sitting there because it's so warm, right? The bedroom light is on. So I say to myself, I'll just snuggle under here for a little while. I actually reach my arm out from underneath the bottom of the nightgown, turn off the light, and then I woke up. I mean, as in the morning, I woke up. Like, that's the last thing I remember. I turned off the light, and I fell asleep, sitting up with the nightgown over my head. I slept like that all night and woke up in the morning. My husband had already left for the day, and the nightgown was still on my head. And I just pulled it back down and just looked around and just went. I have fallen asleep sitting up. That has happened before. But I have never done it with my nightgown on my head. That is new. Kirian, you slept on the floor last night? Hi, Anne. And I said, I cannot wait to tell you guys about this because you're going to just crack up. I went right over to Discord and told everybody. It was I just can't imagine. What would you think if you wake up and your spouse is sitting next to you with a nightgown over their head, out cold asleep? Like, you would think one of two things. You would think, like, what? Or if you're my husband, you would think, no, guys, no, you can't have her. I saw her first. I saw her first, and I got the legal paperwork to prove that this little beauty over here is mine for life. Okay, so having enjoyed myself immensely telling that tale, we're going to head on over. He's quite used to me. We've been married a while now. I can't say a long time. I don't think you've been married a long time until you pass 10 years. But we are edging up on 10 years. I mean, we've got a while to go, but anyway, so thank you, Abby. So I'm so glad to see you guys here. Let's go ahead and open up the game and get right down to the fun of it. I'm going to switch us out here to the small webcam up in the corner. Yay! And for those of you guys watching on YouTube later, I want to say thank you for joining me, and make sure and leave a comment and let me know how you enjoyed that story of me falling asleep with my nightgown over my head. I think that's so funny. I might actually call my mom and tell her. Like, Mom, did you know you were middle-aged when you did you ever do this? I highly doubt she ever did it. My mother is way, way too perfect to do things like that, but She's a really high class woman, so I don't think she did that. But possibly. Chocolate rocking the modding. Good, Chocolate. Thank you so much. I have a really good mod team. I'm very pleased with my mod team. Okay, so we are here in Kettle Falls, where you can hear the kettle falling. Bloink. For those of you guys, many of you guys have heard this already, but for those of you guys who are new, coming into the channel, Kettle Falls is named such because this look reminded me vaguely of a kettle. There's the handle of a kettle. And I mean like a kettle, like one of those old-fashioned ones that are kind of, I should get a picture of one day and show you. But anyway, it has like a little lid here and a little, you know, so that's why. Although when I have pointed this out, some people have said, let me know if you're one of these people, have said they don't see it. They don't see a kettle in this, but I don't know. I immediately what I saw. Do you guys see a kettle? Cheesy wants to move there. Well, you know what? I do too. So I think, you know, we should all get a ticket to Kettle Falls. Because you see an electric kettle? Yeah. You've always seen the kettle? Because I do remember a few people telling me that they didn't see it. One of whom, if I recall, might have been my friend Shirley. A European kettle or something laughing. You see a kettle and a rabbit? You do? Oh, a rabbit. Oh, look at that, a rabbit. Like, here's the head of the rabbit and his ears kind of going back. And his little rabbit butt. His little rabbit butt and a little rabbit tail. I never saw that. With the ears flopped back. Okay, everybody, hug pile on Angie. Just bounce on over to her like a rabbit and then just hug pile her. Boop. And she'll come up from the under the bottom of the hug pile and be like, "Thanks, guys." That's funny. Cheesy, by the way, what Angie just said is a high compliment because her husband is super funny. That's awesome. So now I think we might want to call it like Bunny Falls. Oh, I might change it, you guys. Okay, let's vote. Let's vote. Okay, so I feel important that this is worth a vote. Bunny Falls. Now, the only thing I don't like about it is that it sounds like a bunny falling, like off of a table or something, which we don't like. So does anyone vote for changing the name to Bunny Falls? Or do you guys want to keep it Kettle Falls? I'm just gonna wait for a while to let you guys choose. You guys like Kettle Falls? It does? Okay. Oh, okay. That's a good way to put it. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yep. If you guys, Crafter is asking me does this tie in to the Peter Rabbit bedtime stories? So, Bunny Falls is what the locals call it. That's perfect. Okay. Okay. I wish that there were bunnies in The Sims 2. Does The Sims 4 have bunnies in it? Because if it does, I might try to maybe give it a second try if there's bunnies in it. Are there bunnies in the Sims 4? I'm looking at you guys like earnestly because my heart wants a bunny in my Sims world so bad that I might actually try and play The Sims 4 if there's a bunny. Oh, they don't have any other animals except cat. They made you pay for a whole pack just for some Some hamsters? Really? Oh, okay. Oh, that would be... You guys are so great. You're tying in all of our series that we do. Mr. Buns, that Morgwin is mentioning in chat right now, is the name of our summons, one of our summons in Divinity Original Sin 2, which we're playing on Fridays. And Mr. Buns talks like this. He says, hello, my name is Mr. Buns, and I am very, very fond of meeting you at this moment. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. Do you like, cucumber sandwiches? Because I love a good cucumber sandwich, washed down with wonderfully hot tea, with a bit of lemon, and two sugars. No more, no less. Mm-hmm. Which is funny, because... Mr. Buns is a huge... basically a kind of monster. So if you haven't been joining us for Divinity Original Sin 2, I highly encourage you to do so. Could one of the mods head on over to the channel and grab the playlist link for Divinity Original Sin 2, please? Okay, so anyway, off topic. Thank you for playing Divinity Original Sin 2 because it made me buy the original one during the Steams, and you love it. And when you go on to play Divinity, because you're playing the first one, which I haven't played yet, but all reports are that the second one is just many times better than the first, even though the first one is awesome. So the second one just knocks it out of the park. It has become my my third favorite game. First game is always The Last Express, then The Sims 2, and then Divinity Original Sin 2 is my third favorite game. I like it. Here's the deal. I like it more than Skyrim. That's saying something. Thank you very much. Angie has thrown a link in to the first video in Divinity Original Sin 2's playlist. That is the trailer that I produced to kind of introduce Shelvin's story. But yeah, it's got some silliness to it. It's definitely got some silliness. Like but the roleplay is so much better. The roleplay opportunities that you have in that game. I've had things happen that I didn't think I'd ever be able to roleplay out in a game. Like just last week, we had Beast finally get to see spirits. And he took on he has an eagle companion now named Featherfall. A gigantic eagle. And what Beast had to do in order to get Featherfall as his friend. Yeah. So today, you guys, we're going to be playing, I've already decided, in the last episode, we played, you know what, by the way, I really like this new graphic card that you guys helped me get. So I'm really grateful for that. Things just look crisper and sharper. So, and I haven't, no pink flashing. Why do I like it better than Skyrim? Well, you know what? I think the number one reason is that in order to, and I'm just putting this in chat so I can celebrate. No pink flashing. So, anyway, why do I like it better than Skyrim? Well, let's go ahead and load Kathy's house while I talk about that. So in the last episode, I was moving over to the farm. We played that in the last episode. That's what I was going to say. Anyway. Thank you so much, Cheesy. Is it $60 right now, Crafter? Really? I thought it was 40. It's not a cheap game right now. It sold over 1 million copies. And that's amazing considering that it's essentially from an indie developer, Larian Studios, although you can't call Larry an indie developer anymore. But they were pretty indie before they put this Divinity Original Sin 2 out. And then, but put it, yeah, I mean, it's a good chunk of money, Divinity Original Sin 2. Anyway, so to answer Kirian's question, why do I like Divinity Original Sin 2 more than Skyrim? The first answer that comes to mind is that I had to mod Skyrim. Hi, Kathy! I had to mod Skyrim out of its wazoo. It took me 3 weeks to mod Skyrim to the current state in which I was happy with it. And felt I was and so I did much less modding for Divinity Original Sin 2. Now you might say there's not as many mods available for Divinity Original Sin 2. That's true, but there were less annoyances or things I just didn't want. A lot of the mods I have for Divinity Original Sin 2, which you can see in the playlist that Angie posted, if you scroll up in chat, is they're more like enhancements as opposed to have to get rid of this super annoying thing. And then the second reason is that you're playing with 4 characters, and each of those characters have different things going on that you may or may not know about. Like, for example, any one of Shelvin's companions could be betraying him, because the way the game is set up, you are your main character that you're playing is Godwoken, but any of your 3 other companions could also be Godwoken too and planning to betray you in the end, and you just don't know. We haven't gotten to the end, so we don't know what's going to happen. And then the other thing is that it's given such enjoyably awesome roleplay opportunities. And and the voice acting, miles better than Skyrim. The voice acting knocks it out of the park. And everything is voice acted, even the narrator. And then the other thing is, the link Angie just threw in there again. So, it's, yeah, exactly, cheesy. Skyrim is huge. You can go anywhere. That's great if you want to go around. It's still right up in my top 5 favorite games, Skyrim is. But Divinity went over the top with it and became more enjoyable to me than Skyrim. So in Skyrim, you're playing with one character and you're interacting with these NPCs, and even with the greatest imagination, those NPCs are still very one-dimensional. But the NPCs in that you meet in Divinity have more personality. They're better voice acted. And then the other last thing, and then we'll move on to The Sims, is that the music, so good. We had this experience where we listened to a ghost playing a piano, playing this beautiful song. But lastly, in what other game could I role play one of my characters getting dwarven dementia, going completely nuts in a shark cage type trap, refusing to let his other companions in, then going to cure dwarven dementia by hiring a concubine who happened to be a lizard, no judgment, and this character, who's male, said you can, the innkeeper said you could have a male or female concubine. He said, I don't care, surprise me, right? And then so basically and in the morning he got robbed while after a sultry night with his male concubine, where they did the do, as it were, on a bearskin rug in front of the fire. and then after that, he got robbed blind, and his companions had to go and, because I was playing him separately. So in Divinity Original Sin 2, you can play the companions separately. You can separate them and have them go off and have their own adventures. And so anyway, his other 3 companions came over and saved him. He came down the stairs running for his life in his underpants and his small clothes. He saw his companions and he said, do not say anything about this ever. So yeah, so his companion saved his butt, and then he and I split them up again, and 2 of them went off and got drunk and high in a Druidine den, and then the other 2 went off to get Beast's clothing back. And that was all just woven in just from the game and imagination. So pretty much, yeah. And I'm not making any of that up because many of you guys were there in the role play and saw it. Okay, so we are gonna do Kathy's house today and hopefully get to play her a little bit. So let's just have this is Sylvanus Romany, by the way, who is passing by or standing in the flowers, just sort of standing there. Go on, Romany. Okay, well, if you guys are... Oh, Kathy's talking about the baby again. Do you guys remember? Every time we see her, that's the only thing she talks about? Yeah, Cheesy. You know, a lot of people, my patrons and otherwise, I mean, some of the patrons are coming, but my Divinity Original Sin 2 streams just don't get that many views, which is really sad. Because it's by far the best game I've played as far as roleplay is concerned on the channel. I just think not a lot of people know about how good Divinity is yet. So I'm going to put these guys over here and let them have their baby conversation. Wall. By the way, that is not the father. The father is up there, and I don't mean Jesus, I mean aliens. So anyway, Sylvanus is from this lot over here, the Gypsy Caravan lot, which we have enjoyed building. We built that one from scratch. So let's go ahead and, yeah, I know, the time of it. It's on Fridays, by the way. The Divinity Original Sin 2 streams are on Fridays at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. And so sometimes people come in there late. Why is that, Kyrian? What'd I do? I didn't do anything. So we could go and do like a color palette and all that, but I kind of have one for what Kathy would like. So I'm going to just go without that. Sometimes we use a design challenge, and we design using a color palette. But I'm just going to do that without. All right, so the first thing we need to do is grab some wood floor. And then I need to move my chat window a little bit. So Kathy's... I'm glad you enjoyed that, honey. That one's pretty nice, actually. So this wood floor is from... Yep, Kathy has lots of green. Exactly. Her favorite color by far is green. Knotty planks in weathered Winchester gray made by iCAD. Cheesy, have we... Yeah, she's pregnant by aliens. So we have done that. She got pregnant while she was on the homeless lot, as Kathy's story has been most interesting to tell. And, oh, speaking of which, let me quickly go to desktop, which I think is 3 or 4. Let's try 4. Is that desktop? It is. Good. Okay, so I'm going to lower chat here for a minute. And what we want to do before we get rolling is Kettle Falls, this one. Um, okay, so we played through 2 Thor last week. Last time we played 2 weeks ago. So let me see. Is that? Nope, that's a little bit too dark. That's fine. So this is done, and the only notable thing that happened is that that we want to put on the calendar. That is revealed. Kathy revealed to. I'm momentarily forgetting. I am momentarily forgetting my farmer's name. Here it is. Nome Danvers. That she is pregnant. Because, yeah, by aliens. Because Kathy hasn't had any intimacy with a man that would allow her to be pregnant in the biological way. And so this is the only thing that happened today. We are on Fenthin, which is High Fenthin. So we're going to be on Fenthin for a while. And because I want to celebrate High Fenthin among a couple of houses. High Fenthin is the gathering to renew friendships and make new ones. Every Fenthin of summer, which is where we're at, we're in summer, there's a swimming party and a live band. So we're going to set up Fenthin and have a party and invite a bunch of people at our new community swimming pool. So Nome did not have a good time. Exactly. So that's our calendar. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Actually, I'll leave it. I'll set it down here in the taskbar. I'm one of those people that I don't like a lot of things on my taskbar down here. I like to minimize a bunch of stuff over here. And I'll leave this open because we can look up downloads here. So I will keep that there. And then we'll head back into the game. I hope that is... I'm rusty on my keys. Yep, there we go. Alright, so. I have it, Cheesy. What is it? So we have this nice dark wood here. So let's do the walls next. Kathy is very quirky. She's a very quirky person. She's just super interesting. So I'm going to try and do things that match her quirky personality. Oh, thank you, Cheesy. So I'm going for greens. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's kind of teal, though. Let's see if I can get something that's a nice... There we go. There we go. There's the winner. That is really nice. Now, green is not my favorite color at all. I don't care for green. But Kathy does, so we're doing green. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice off green. But actually, you know what? I think that's too much of the same pattern. So I'll do Kathy's room differently. Let's see. Over here. So this shouldn't take me too long to decorate, but famous last words because I am a very, very slow decorator. I have not been to mod The Sims 2 in ages. Alright, so we need a little kitchen area. And let me see where the front windows are. Well, they're kind of all the same. So it doesn't really matter. I'm thinking I'll put a kitchen over here with the sink right in front of this window, so because I have always liked the idea of having a sink where you can look out of the window while you're washing the dishes. Okay, so Kathy, let's see here. So I'm gonna go for, oh, this is cool. Maybe some kind of Art Nouveau type thing. I don't like that countertop. Let's see what we can find to fix that. You know, actually, yeah, that gives, oh. Let's see here. Oh, that's nice. But the one that really struck me was that one. Doesn't match with the floor, though. It's pretty cool. What do you guys think of that? I never use dark cabinets, but I'm just really trying to learn, as per usual, to get out of the old comfort zone. A new, that's so cool. Well, if that's the case, Cheesy, I will go over and get it. Yeah, this looks really nice. This looks like something, yeah. I think this works well, so we will stick with these. Just a minute, I need a little bit of fruit. Oh, that's so neat. Look at that. That's cool. I like that a lot. Oh, yeah. That's true. Those things, alien pods. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure. It is clashy, but it just feels right. I don't know. I agree with you. It's not, it doesn't fit 100%, but it still kind of works. And look, I really like this not black splash. Back splash. Back splash. that word is hard to say. All right, let's throw down a my favorite stove there. And I think I'm gonna need one more cabinet because I do need some place for them to. I think I'm gonna change out the windows in this house though, because I don't like this clipping right here. You do that too? I always put the sink in front of a window if possible. Cheesy, you amuse me. You amuse me very much, which is a high compliment. I always get so happy when we do our live simming sessions. Okay, so what am I doing here? I'm trying to think of yeah. I don't like that on the end. So we'll move this to here. Yay! It's pretty! It's so pretty. Okay. Now, over here, I'm gonna have, well, crap. And well, Kathy lives, you know what I was thinking? I'm gonna have to change this. You know why? I'll tell you, because do you know why? I'll tell you. Because I'm gonna put, my idea was to put a couch, like, I'll just grab one, anyone. My idea was to put like a couch, like right here, maybe. Let me put all my cheats on. Snap objects grid on. Move objects on. Quarter time cheats on. Control F. There we go. Oops, sorry about that. So my idea was to put like a couch like there maybe, or there, you know, so that, and then I'd like to put like a little table behind the couch. However, hey Ralph, let me just scroll in and see your entrance here. I missed you coming in. Must Love Cats Anne is just one of my favorite creators. She has done so many things. I'm assuming it's a she. Ralph, I'm really happy to see you. I'm glad that you come even when you're tired. Okay, but anyway, the reason why I feel like this doesn't work is because of these two doors right here. And like, I don't know, do you really want like to be sitting and watching television and somebody comes out of the bathroom door and you know what I mean? I'm just like, nope, not feeling that. So let's move the kitchen to the other side of the house. Like, I'm just so particular about where you put, you know, your counters. It really matters. I love this song. There we go. That's better. Then we can take this, which I'm going to see if I have any recolors of it. I like the size of it. Kathy doesn't need a full-size couch, I don't think. Okay. Let me see. You know, Abby, I totally want to say I'm sorry, but I'm totally not, so I can't. I'd love to whip out a tear-filled, jeez, I can't talk today. Tear-filled I'm sorry, but, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to accommodate you, girl, because I'm not. Oh, there we go. Deep Hunter Green. That's cool. So I don't want to make everything in the house green because that's just too monochromatic. However, oh, that's nice. I don't know. That just really works to my eye. Are you in bed, Ralph, in your jammies? Yeah, that just works. I like that. Okay. So, over here, along this wall, I'm going to put... Oh, by the way, this couch is from... This is the Lucia Love Seat. And it's by the site which shall not be named. It's by Shake Shaft. I'm surprised that Joe isn't here. This is the second live stream she hasn't made. So there you are. You can go and search for that on that site. I do recommend using an ad blocker or something some other way because otherwise it's ridiculous. I think she is feeling better. She came to Divinity Original Sin 2 stream. Over here, my favorite desk to use is this one. But let's see if I can find something different for Kathy. I'm thinking she might like one. I love this desk. Might not be the right colors though. Let me see. No, that's a bit out of place. I really like it, but it's not the right colors. I'm just thinking about, you know, blending in with the rest of the room, but not getting too monochromatic. That feels right. That one feels right. Yeah. The other reason I like these desks is I believe that these are slots up here, which you can put decorations. So let's see if that's the case, because Kathy has, I think it's in her inventory. Oh, she has a lot of fruits and vegetables. So we'll put a blender in. No, it isn't. Where did Kathy's alien thing go? I'll get her another one. Kathy loves this little alien, I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it's not in sculptures. I think it's over here. And it's actually one that... You came to the beginning of the Divinity stream and then you fell asleep. Ralph is who I'm talking to. So this little guy is hard to find. It's pretty tiny. It does come with one of the expansion packs. It's not a mod. It's not custom content, I mean. Nope. Maybe it is in statues. Oh, this is the type of kettle I was thinking about. That, well, at least the shape. But it has a different handle. But this is the type of kettle shape I was thinking about. Isn't that funny? I can find it in game, so I don't have to go and look for it, a picture of it in Google. Thank you, Ralph. Would somebody go and send Joe a in Discord, you guys know what I mean, send her an @ Yeah, oh yeah, Cheesy's in the Discord. Everybody who is here is in the Discord because this is a patron-only live stream. Although I understand that you might mean, like, is she active in the Discord? But, this is the one I'm looking for. So let's see. Now, prove me wrong. Look at that. Just go on and prove me wrong. Well, I'll put it here. But there's another desk that I have, which does have slots on it, and a lot of slots. This desk, no, this is not it. This desk is a favorite of mine. I love this desk, and of course, I will tell you where it's from. This is the Muri desk. It's a conversion from like Sims 4 custom content, maybe. I think it's a 4:2. I will do that, Cheesy. That's a great idea. Because we do have a tourist shop / visitor center that we're going to put in. So I hope you'll be there when we do that one at the Livesimming, Cheesy, so you can remind me of that. But anyway, this is great because it's got these, oh, here we go. It's got all of these things. And look, I'm having the same problem that I have with some things, like some appliances. I'm having that strange problem with that thing on the bottom. And let me show you where I got that from. Oh wait, nope, I already had one open over here. So let's go to the desktop, and it's from a Tumblr site. I do remember that. Let's see if I can find it. I think though that it was part of a set, like a set of miscellaneous stuff. Let's see if I can find it by searching for Muri. There it is. Yep, beautiful nerd kitty. Here it is. Here. There you go. There is, Ralph? I've never seen that mod, but I love it. Because I'm sure other people have that problem. It's something to do with newer graphics cards. It's pretty annoying, but you're welcome, Cheesy. Okay, so let's see what we can do here to get a nice little Livesimming. Just relaxes me. It's like the best Ambien ever, the best anti-stress ever. Okay. So I feel like Kathy just likes, and also because of what Kathy has been through, she really just needs comfort. A serious dose of comfort. She likes things that are old-fashioned. She likes Art Deco stuff. So there's an Art Deco piece we're going to put in here, if we can fit it, that I've been wanting to use for a long time. So I'm looking for things that are really comfortable for Kathy, but not too modern. Like this chair looks like it looks like it'd be pretty comfortable, but and it's not for her. This one though. Oh, that's the one. Look at that. Oh, look at that. I just kind of lost it for a minute. I was so happy. Well, you know, when you spend 12 years collecting custom content and you happen to have just the right chair that fits just the right sim in just the right situation, you'd get happy and have a joygasm too. It's not just me. I hope. Anyway, so I know, isn't it gorgeous? And look how well it's meshed. Like it has stitching along the top. That's gorgeous. Hey Anne, have I told you recently that I am so pleased when I see you in live streaming? Particularly because you're kind of on the quiet side. No judgment, I'm just saying. So when you speak up, I'm always like, oh, Anne said something. Yay. If you hear that, there's people walking by outside talking. All right, so this is dining chair 01. Nope, I just want to grab it. This one here. Oh. This one isn't, I'm pretty sure it's not available anymore. But I'm gonna put this in chat here. Oh, I always do? Good. I try very hard to make sure that everyone feels included, no matter how much or how little you feel comfortable talking. Oh, cheesy. You're so sweet. Okay, so let me know if that site is still there. And if it isn't there, then one of the mods put a reminder in where can I find for me to upload it, and I'll upload it to the Discord. That is one of the benefits of being a patron, is that you get stuff from my downloads folder that doesn't exist on the internet anymore. I share everything I have on the Discord. Oh. That's all right, Ralph. You looked, and that's really helpful. It is Dead Link. Okay, put a reminder in and I'll do it afterwards. And I will search for everything I have from that site and upload it. Okay, isn't it nice? This chair just makes it. So, over here is... I'm just wondering what section it's in. It's something that I got from Garden of Shadows, which is an excellent site. I'm so glad they're still up after all these years, because some of the best creators in the Sims 2 community are or were at that site. Okay, where is the... Ah, here it is. Here it is. It's this. This is... I'm going to scoot this back a little bit, and then I think it will make visual sense. I need to make that be... Snap objects to grid off. I need to squeeze as much room as I can out of this arrangement, so I'm going to go like that and hope that doesn't block the door. So this piece is from Garden of Shadows. It is by Curious Bee. And I've wanted to use it for ages. You okay, baby? And it's not too hard to find. It was in the Art Deco theme on Garden of Shadows. Heather, I've been very impressed with your academic, I don't know, prowess. That sounds weird. That may not be the right word. Oh, look at that green. And this has a ton of recolors. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? I'll show you the rest of the recolors. And so I think that this is something that Kathy brought home. Academic dedication. Yeah, your prowess doesn't sound right. You have excellent academic prowess. Oh, this might even be better. Let's just take a look at all of these. And this is one of those pieces that the minute I saw it, I grabbed it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We just got to zoom in a little bit here to do this because this piece is amazing. Heather won an award for being an excellent student. Look at that. Drool all over it. Because that's what I'm doing. That's so beautiful. Look at that. Wow. There's so many different backdrops for this. And you know, Heather, I am not good at school, not traditional school. I'm not good at it because I often don't understand what the teachers want of me. I think I like this one. Yeah. I think this one works. Yeah, this is nice. But you know what? Let me actually choose the wood. Go through all the wood choices. That one's pretty nice. Looks kind of old. Oh, isn't that pretty? So this is slightly different than the rest of her house, but I think it just works really well with the piece itself, and not everything has to 100% match. What do you think? But the type of learning, so for a long time I thought I was stupid because one of my siblings went to Yale, and he went to Yale for astrophysics. Much of it was on scholarship. And I just wasn't good at regular college, learning. I wasn't good at it. So for a long time, I thought I was stupid. And then I realized that I wasn't stupid because I'm really good at having an intelligence that is good for figuring things out on my own, or where to look for information, or teaching myself how to do things. That's where I learned. Oh, really? That's awesome, Cheesy. I love astrophysics. You're going to Berkeley for astrophysics? That is awesome. Kyrian, yes it is. Yep. What? You guys are all want to know more. I have a really attractive brother. So, yeah. Because they're all like, I need another reason to crush out on your sibling. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so let's go on and put a, I feel like Kathy is one of the people, one of the few Sims who would like a television in her house. So let's put a nice television here. Hopefully something, by the way, this is Kathy's, crap, I'll have to use an OMSP for that. This is absolutely what Kathy would have for a computer. Absolutely. We'll go for that. That's so cool. This one. That metallic look. That's great. And then television. So I am always, it's always difficult for me because I don't have a lot of televisions. I don't like television in real life. So I don't really think about getting them in game. I have a few. That would be great if this went up with the walls. It doesn't. But if I could find a flat screen that fits in there, that would be excellent. I'm gonna make the chat box higher because there's some chat that I'm missing because I'm trying to find the right television. Is that a computer? Yeah, that's one of Monique's computers. And then as we get over here, oh, I was gonna say perfect, but does it go down? No, it doesn't. But I can change that, I think. That's too big. And these televisions, look at the size of that television, you guys. That I'm saving for my movie theater. If we ever put in a movie theater, which we will eventually. Did you see that television? It's so big. Yeah. All right, so this is the television we're going to use in black. And then in order to fix the problem of it not going up and down with the walls, I mean, not up and down, I mean up and down on the walls, is we're going to use an OMSP, which will solve this problem. This television, Cheesy, is from, oh, that's from the Bayside set. That's it. That one I know is still up. It's by Veronica. If this is the one you were talking about, you might have been talking about one of the other ones I pulled up, but that's a Bayside set TV. And Veronica is on LiveJournal. And Joe's not with us, so can one of the mods take over her role of linking us up to stuff? Chocolate's usually good for that. Like Chocolate and Joe, sometimes they have speed fights to see who can get in faster. Get in the link faster. Sometimes Chocolate wins. Every once in a while. Oh, the big movie screen? Oh, okay, this movie screen is... It won't let me pop it up now. Come on. It is... I'm pretty sure. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Angie, but put links in where can I find? Always. Joe! I was just mentioning you like 2 seconds ago. Anyway, this television, which is more money than I have, which is why it won't let me look at it. It's probably from Mod the Sims. That's where I remember getting that big television. No worries, Angie. No worries. Okay, so we were going to put this on an OMSP. And the one I'm looking for is one of these H ones, which stands for height. That's a second story OMSP, which we don't want. We want the below ground one. So let's go for this height one and see. Oh no. Because it's two tiles, so it won't work. That's annoying. That is annoying. All right, so let's see what else we can find for a television that will fit in that area. That's not what I'm looking for. That's the one I saw before, so we might, I'll put this over here to remind myself. Or there's this one, which I don't really like. It's kind of, it's not quite the look I'm going for, but I might have to go for it. This one could work. Is it in black? No. Crap. I would really prefer one that's in black. Clicking all the televisions, hoping to find the right one. I love this one, but it's way too big for this particular house. Okay, well, that's all the televisions I have. That's it. So, it's gonna have to be this one, which is in black, but a little bit too big. Or this one, which is in white. And I think I'm gonna choose the one that's in white. And to put this up here, I'm going to use an OMSP. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. So this is how Kathy uses her lottery winnings. Yeah, I know. I do hardly use one. Whoever said that to me up there. I'm missing some of the things in chat, so if I don't respond. You like the white TV, Cheesy? Okay. It's Kathy's house. Yep. We're doing pretty well so far. I am pleased. Okay, so on this wall, right here, I'd like to put a nice bookshelf. And a shelf where we can display Kathy's knickknacks. Joe, did you come because somebody sent you pinged you on Discord and that reminded you? Okay. Night, Ralph. Oh, Anne. Thank you. I could use some pizza right now. Okay, so I think I'm going to try and find a bookshelf that has a similar... So much green. I want to knock back a little bit of the green. She likes green, but geesh. Let's have a little break. This is one of my favorite shelves because it has display on the top. That's nice. That's my favorite one so far. But I'm hoping to find one which matches. I have a lot of recolors of this. All right. So let me know what you guys think so far of Kathy's place. It's a design challenge for me to pull all this together and make things look different and eclectic without and you know what? I'm gonna have to put this bad boy in an OMSP so I can sink him in and hide that graphic problem. Yeah, it did. I saw that it did, Morgwin. But I felt like it just didn't feel right. I don't know. It was just in my gut. I was like, eh. I was trying to find one which matched. Then I kind of felt like this one, even though it's different, somehow ties the room together visually better. I don't know how. I just felt it. Okay, so let's go for an OMSP. And find one that will just drop our little alien companion one level lower, just to hide that bottom. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Yay, perfect. Hidden. No problem. By the way, Morgwin, how are you doing today? You're in Hawaii, Anne? Oh, Anne, would you post some pictures of where you live? Your neighborhood or some beautiful pictures from Hawaii in Discord for us so we can drool and wish we were you? Okay, I'm gonna put just here. I know, we're all jealous and want to be your best friend now. We already totally liked you, but now we really like you. Like, show of hands if Anne is your best friend now. I'm gonna get a t-shirt that says, I'm with Anne. Anne's my bestie. Does that work? It kind of does. I'll put it over here as a possibility. I'm hoping to find something else similarly Art Deco-ish. Oh, the Xavier cabinet. Born and raised. Wow. Oh, how you post photos is what I do is I just drag them from my folder wherever my photos are. That's too tall. And then I just drag them on Discord. That's what I do. Onto the Discord window. Let's see here. Art Deco-ish or something like that. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful and way too big. I love this. Look at this book. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. There's a house that I'm gonna use that in. I just don't know what. I mean, I will eventually use this, and it's an end table. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that's what I do too. Oh, that might work. It's very small, but it kind of butts up against the door. Anyway. Does this come in recolors? I agree, Kyrian. It's like they feel like the rules of politeness are just no longer apply to them. We live in a place that attracts a lot of tourists too. It's very beautiful where we live. And they just some of them are great and they're just like, I'm so happy to be here. This is wonderful. You know what? It's like I want this table to work, but it just doesn't and refuses to. It's very rude, this table. I love it, but it's not working. I'm just trying to find something. No, that's too big. Something Art Deco-ish. Pretty small, not too tall. Too tall. What is this? That might be the best choice so far. Oh, I like that. That's a really good shape. Once again, by my favorite creator of furnishings. Say it with me. I want you guys to type out. Do you know who my favorite creator is by now? You should. My favorite creator of indoor furnishings, not houses, indoor furnishings. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Buggy Boos. Yep, Chocolate got it. Joe got it. I was gonna say, if you guys didn't pass that test, I would be severely disappointed in you. Buggy Boos. This table, I think it works. What do you guys think? This one, this recolor. Your mouth was full of... Oh, Adele is awesome too. A very distinct style, so I can't use all of her stuff in all the houses. Buggy Boo's has a wider range of styles. You like this one, Anne? Good. Okay, so let's put I feel like Kathy's the type of person that would have a lot of plants in her house. So we will do that too, but first let's go on and tie this room together with a rug. So you guys can all take a nap now, because if you know me well, you know that it takes me 20 minutes to pick a rug. Seriously, I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating. Easy 20 minutes to pick a rug. Wouldn't it be funny if the first rug I picked worked and I just went, all right, we'll use that? Wouldn't that be funny after I just said that? Does that work? That would be so funny if this actually worked. I think it does. I'm not sure. I don't know. What do you think? All right. Let's try something bigger, but we'll put this over here. You do, Kyrian? Good. So, Anne, so we'll keep that aside, Kyrian, and see if we can't find something a little better using my favorite rug set. This is by Fiendwald. I love this rug set. It's tied to Jonesy's bed blanket, and so there's tons of recolors of it, because there's tons of recolors of Jonesy's bed blanket. So this is not quite right. Ah, there we go. So that's what I'm thinking as far as I like that. Because I wanted something that could kind of tie the whole room together. Not this pattern, just the size. I haven't started drinking. I don't like this pattern. It's obvious that it doesn't work. Okay, so. That rug would look good in the bathroom. Okay, we will keep that in mind. I'll keep it out and we'll try it in the bathroom. Yep. There is probably already a link to it in Discord, but the word that I'm saying, cheesy, is I'm saying Fiendwald rug set. Jonesy bed blanket. I love this set. It's by far my favorite rug. It's the best meshed. It has lots of different options for the edges. And patterns. Look at those patterns. And you can also change out the edges here as well too. It's really good. It really is. So I'll go with this one here. And if I can find some upholstery, textiles, whatever, that's slave to Jonesy's bed blanket, I grab it, because oh, it is? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for being on top of that, Morgwin. Sorry for having my desktop view up all this time and forgetting to change it. Oh, that's nice. I'm also getting more brave with patterns. I like that. Like, not being afraid to match patterns and just going by what feels right. I like it, except that it doesn't 100% match with the couch. Let me see if I can find a slightly better set of pillows for this couch. That's so cool. I love those pillows. Look at all these lovely pillow colors. I'll show you all of them. Let me scoot in so we can see a little bit better. Yeah, if I do that, if it's obvious that I've forgotten to change it, keep an eye on that for me. In other words, if I've kept desktop view on so that people can see chat and stuff like that, which isn't a problem, but I think it just blocks the screen and blocks, I think it's also possibly blocking my webcam anyway. But the point is, if I keep all that up, and it's obvious I forgot, then please tell me, mod team. The ones I had on here already, Joe? Is that what you're saying? You mean these? Let's go back again from the top and I'll go slower. That's the one I like the most. Some poppies. Okay. Poppies. These? What color are they? Because I'm terrible with plants and I'm not sure which ones are the poppies. Oh, the rug is a poppy. Oh, okay. These? Oh, okay. So Joe is saying that these match. Oh, I guess they do. And also they match with our big signature piece here. No, that works. It comes together. It works. I like that. This little cottage is coming together quite nicely. I can tell you my Sims live a lot better than I do. I mean, our house is charming. It's cute, but their stuff is much nicer, I think. Okay, so let me put this rug in front of the where did I put that rug? Here it is. So what do you think about this, Morgwin? Oh, and by the way, I know she's going to be watching later on, but Meka told me how to get a rug, to keep a rug from snapping. And she's written it out painstakingly for me twice, and I'm still having a hard time. So Meka, I'm just going to wait until you come until you're in live simming, and then I'll ask you to type it out for me as we go. Because it's something about like putting your mouse where the arrow is pointing, some kind of thing, but I can't figure out how to like if I go like I have to be able to grab the rug from there. Yeah, maybe this rug isn't a good thing to learn from. I can just imagine Meka sitting in Germany going, "You're so close. You're so close. No, not like that." Pinteresty luxury. Absolutely. Exactly, Abby. They live way, very, very, like I said, I don't have, it's our situation, our home situation is quite nice, but it's not that nice. So, let's move on to the bedroom. And I'm feeling like I'd like to use a similar type like this. It's a little bit lighter. But I might have to change it out with the walls. And by the way, I haven't saved at all, so it's terrible. What kind of simmer am I not saving? Okay. No, that's not it. Let me just adjust myself. It doesn't pop when in build mode? Really? No. Oh, that's cute. I would love some sort of wainscoting, though. Look at that. That is super cute. I'm trying to remember. I'm just going to quickly check here. I think I remember downloading some wainscoting as a set that you could put on any. Maybe it's in build mode. Build collections. Wallpaper overlays. That's for outdoors. By the way, let me show you this. Let me just go back to desktop, knowing that Morgan will help me remember to go back. This set is by Mod the Sims. On Mod the Sims, I've used this to help me create a nice look. It just goes right over the top of the paper. And this is good, but it's for outdoors. I'm thinking there was such a set for indoors. Yeah, I think. This set that I'm looking at right now. Paneled arch and colonnade. No, these are doors and windows, but I think I might check this. This is by Rainus. Oh yeah, this would be perfect in this house. But do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm going to put chat up and move it over a little bit. I've been reading your typing shorthand for 5.5 years now, 6 years. So I've gotten pretty good. She is. Rainus is down. Well, you know the drill. If I have it and the site is down, put a reminder and where can I find, and I'll put it up after we're done. Yeah, I'm thinking of a set like that. I'm pretty sure I had one. Let me just... Outdoor miscellaneous is where it would be. If it were gonna be in existence, it would be in miscellaneous. I mean, if it's in existence in my downloads folder. Okay, so camping set. If not, I'll grab it before we live stream again. Would you be willing to link to that set that you're talking about, Joe? And where can I find? Okay, well that didn't really get us anywhere, so we'll just decorate with this room as is. Because I really like this. This wallpaper, by the way, is from, thank you, Joe. Yeah, I think it is what I'm thinking about. Oh, I look forward to seeing that when we're done. I'm just going to save here for a quick moment. So, this is called Beverly Hills. It's from Elmaz. What is Elmaz? Or who is Elmaz? I'll move this over like that so I can see better. That would be under walls and floors. That was a Beverly Hills set. Elmaz. Who is Elmaz? Oh, yeah. It is, unfortunately, from the site that shall not be named. I'll throw it in here, and one of the mods will put the link in. Where can I find? Okay, so, it's a very pretty set. And so we will stick with this wall here. And now, let's go ahead and furnish our little bedroom. So I feel like Kathy wants something that's very, very cozy for her bedroom. She's had a lot of trauma lately, and she wants to... Excuse me, she wants to burp. She wants to have some place that is just really her own private space. I might have that cheesy. In fact, I'm pretty sure I do. So if chocolate doesn't have it, I can get it for you. Now I am going to change the windows in this cottage. I haven't used a daybed in a while. I think Kathy would like a daybed. I'm just looking to see if this is the only choice I have. I think so. Yep. So this is, I also like this bed because it has these, dresser drawers in it. So it's like, it does a double duty as a dresser. That's pretty cool. Hi, Adam. Yes, that would help, Cheesy. Posting a picture and where can I find? Okay, so let's put a little corner table in here. I wish that I had a corner table that was like would fit right here, and so it would have two straight sides to slide in here and then a rounded front, if you understand what I mean. An occasional table. I don't have one of those, but I wish that I knew of one. Oh, I know. Let's go ahead and pull in this. Yeah. Though I am going to make... Actually, you know what? I lie. I lie. I'm just lying like a lie. So I'm going to do a small one like... maybe not that small. I love these tables. I use them a lot. Yeah, maybe like that. Nope. And here I think we might need a different color. I really like that purple in here. Yeah. I don't know why, I like that. I don't know, it just works somehow. Alright, let's make sure I have the recolors. There's a bunch of recolors in here I would never use. Like that. I would never use that. I'm not fond of red. Some of these are okay. Woo, no. It looks like it's mostly sort of brightish colors, which is not really my thing, so I guess I'll leave it the way it was. Hi, Heather! You know, I don't think this daybed's gonna work in here because this is the only color that works. So we're going to have to take that daybed out. And unfortunately for poor Kathy, she won't have a daybed because I don't have one. But we will go for something else that is equally cozy. I think Kathy would like, and I'm very fond of brass beds, so she might like this one. A little bit too austere for her. That's Breeze. Doesn't work for this house. I really feel like Kathy would like a, yeah, something like this. The La Boheme bed, a long-time favorite of mine and many other people's. I love that bed. Also, I feel like this could kind of tie in with the whole, she likes older stuff, and this could be like her grandma's old bed or something from a girlhood or something like that. I think that's, yep, I have used it, and I'm about to use it again. She just asked me if I ever used this bed, and I was like, I think I do. I really like it. All right, so we have, that's interesting. I don't think so, though. Honestly, I think white might work here. Well, I don't know. Let's see, black. All right, this is strange, but I'm going to go with white, even though Kathy likes darker stuff. And I have an idea for the, you did not imagine that. I have seen that. I just don't know where it is. Do you know where it is? Where the daybed counterpart is for that? Oh, wait, no, no, no. Let me just shut up right now. Maybe I already have it. Wouldn't that be funny? If you guys went, oh no, no, it's not the same. This is a nice day bed, but it's more for teenage girls. I've been waiting for an opportunity to use it for a teenage girl for a long time. Maybe I just didn't like that, or I don't know why I didn't download it. Why I don't also have that counterpart. Anyway, let's go for... I was trying to pick some... And there's a kind of... Do I have a lot of bedding? Yes. Yes, I do have a lot of bedding. Why do you ask? Thank you, Joe. Okay, so, have I reached the end of this? I haven't yet. I don't have that many. I think it must be going around. In other words, when you get to the end, it loops back to the beginning. That's the only thing I can do to explain that, because I don't have that many beds. Spreads. So what I'm looking for is... That's cool, but no. Nope. I want something... Too much green. I have these kind of, lacy... Oh, that's cool. I'll try and remember where that is. I know what those are. Those are not the ones I want. I love this one. I wish I had this in more colors. I think it came in only one recolor. I found it somewhere. Some dang place. Ages ago. I keep thinking I'll use these for an old lady's room. That's what... But, I agree, Joe. Keep them all. This gingham set, I love that set. I think it's called gingham. Okay. Hey, there's my husband. The dance of 1,000 bedspreads. I think I want a pattern spread. I would love this bedspread in more colors too. I would love that one. This is from Buggy Boos, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, actually, but I think that's where I got that. I don't think I'm ever going to use that one. I've had it for a gazillion years. Yeah, I guess I don't like that set anymore. I'm waiting for the little girl to use that one. Well, I mean, not my own little girl, but, you know, a little girl. So, oh, isn't that funny? But the last one I picked, I think might be the one. What do you guys think of this one? It's got the green accents in it, but it's still got some blue on the bed compared to the rug. The rug, I got lucky this time. I got lucky. I've spent a long time on rugs before. And I'll say to you guys, I'll say, oh, you must be so bored watching this. And you're like, nope, love it. I'm like, we've been looking at rugs for like 20 minutes. And you're like, nope, it's awesome. I'm like, okay. You like this one, Heather? Okay, good. Maybe it just sort of signifies her happy place. Trying to find a good standing mirror. No. That is not good. Oh, no, that's too modern. She doesn't like that. Listen to me. No, she doesn't like that. No, that's good. No, she hates that. I really don't have a lot of standing mirrors. This one. Hello, boo. Yeah, probably don't want to go in front of the camera right now.
No, that's okay.
He just came up here wearing nothing but, well, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't tell the whole internet.
Something.
He's wearing something. He has got some clothes on. Hi, Bubba. Yes, did you see I fell asleep with my nightgown on my head?
Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought, well, that's different.
He said, I thought, well, that's different. Hey, Bubba, may I have my, there's some crackers in there, like on my picnic basket? And I'm hungry. I'm starving. It's the Mr. Jessa show. They're all reacting to the fact that you didn't have anything on. They're like, ooh la la. Clutches imaginary pearls.
Master of understatement.
That's funny. I'm so shocked. I shall clutch my imaginary pearls and just be absolutely shocked. It's just so dreadful. Yeah, this wavy mirror seems to work for her. Bye, boo-boo. Bye, pumpkin. He just went kayaking, so he came home, stripped off his clothes, put on whatever he put on, that I'm not saying, and then came up here. Okay, so I think we have... I guess he's lived with me a long time, Abby. I guess that's the only excuse. The only reason he's just like, well, that's new. Okay. So we have one more room to do here. Pardon me, I'm eating crackers, but I'm really hungry. Totally unprofessional of me. Absolutely dreadful. Yep, that's the way I think of it. No, that's too busy. I don't really like those. What I'm looking for is something. I wonder. No, I'm looking for something that has green as an accent. Oh, that's cool. She would like that, I think. That is pretty cool. We have dark green. Yeah, I don't know why. That's the one. It's almost like something in my body just goes, yes, and then that's the one. Now let's pick the flooring that shall match. Isn't that nice? That's funny. I'm laughing because the automatic moderation held your comment back for a minute. I think Cheesy's having a I'm not sure. No. I like the tan of that, but that's too busy. So let's see what we can find that will complement that. Oh, Cheesy, I bet you want this. It is. What set is this from? Okay. Yeah, I realized that what you were trying to say up there was, gimme. But it came out like, okay, so this is by Neurotic Biotic. I believe it's assembler. I think it is Phoenix Fairy Subway Tiles Recycled. So one of the mods can, or you, if you, whoever finds it first can throw it into where can I find. All right, so I was working on flooring. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. Look at that, you guys. I can't believe that works, but it works. That looks great. That is super slick. Isn't that nice? Okay, so this is by... This is by Velest! Somebody, well, she's probably way asleep now, so probably don't do it, actually. This is by Volest. We're all happy because Volest is one of us. She's one of our mods. She's on the mod team, and she's asleep right now, very likely. And she's also a well-known member of the so it's either at LiveJournal. In fact, you know what? Let's just go to desktop. Nope, wait, that's not desktop. Let's just go to desktop and I'll find out where exactly I got it from. That's so cool. Isn't that awesome? It's from Velest. So I suspect we love Velest. So I'm not seeing it here, so maybe it's, let me see here. So it's called Fancy Checkers. So let me try looking for checkers. Nope. Let me try looking for Volest. Nope, that's a Voleste. Because I don't know what she signs her. Ah, here it is. I don't know what she signs her. Oh, okay. So, this is from, and I'm glad that I looked it up because it would be hard to find it. Oh, you found it on her Tumblr? Okay. Well, it's also where I got it from. It's from Gardens of Shadows. So what that means is Garden of Shadows, the 2016 Christmas in July by Milia Checkertile. But Joe also found it over on her LiveJournal. So. Oh, you guys already beat me to it. That's so cool. I didn't know Milia was Velest. Now I'm going to go over to Goss and download everything she's put up on Goss, because now I know it's her. Next time I see her, I'm going to be like, hi, Milia. And she'll be like, you know my deep, dark secret. So, we are going for the bathroom now. And, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube, can you tell me, like, put in comments, but, like, do you guys take forever to decorate, or is it just me? I know that it takes longer because I'm talking, you know, and chatting at the same time, but still. Like, am I the only one that's this slow? Like, it can't just be me, right? Hopefully. Like, right? It's not just me. It better not just be me. Okay, so, Volest. No, not Volest. I'm not talking about Volest anymore. I'm talking about counters. It's not just me. You know her digital perversion. You're goofy. So I think I'm going to go for the, that's a compliment, by the way. I'm going to go for these, Bane counters. This is by my favorite creator, Buggy Boos. One day I think I'm going to write her and say, I have a live stream, a YouTube channel, and we talk about you pretty much every 2 weeks. Like, there's not one live stream where your name does not come up. And we love you, so. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean probably a little bit inappropriately. Probably just a touch inappropriately. Don't judge. So, you too, Joe? Okay, good. We've established that I am not alone. So, I don't like that. So, I'm going to, so this is a very small bathroom. And we're going to do the same trick that we have done before. So let me take this out. So this is a 4x4, so you might think you can't fit a full bathroom in here. It's just either be sink and toilet or something like that. But au contraire, you can fit a full bathroom in here. I'm not going to be able to use this counter though, because it's going to be too big. But let me show you how I do that, because I know that some of you have asked me about that recently. So my favorite way to do this, we're going to fit a shower, a toilet, and sink in here. Really? Thank you, Chocolate. Thank you for doing your modding duties so well. I really appreciate it. Oh, this is cool. Let's go for this. This is cool. So I like it because it's very minimalist. So this is from... Oh. Got it. Thank you, Morgan. So, this is from Chicago Bath. I know this isn't available online, so put a reminder in where can I find, and I'll put it up. It's so cute. And thank you, Morgwin. On it as usual. So you guys who watch me might be like, you know, she's so flattering to her mod team. Like, you know, like she must be laying it on a bit thick. And I have to tell you, I'm not. If my mod team is doing something I don't want, I've talked to them about it. But I don't, well, like just once, to be honest. Or like I'll mention, you know, please put links in Discord, you know. So no, I'm not, I genuinely am that pleased with them. Because I'm very particular about the channel. And so I carefully looked at who I wanted to join the team. I thought, for each choice, I thought about it for quite a long time before deciding. And yeah, so yeah, it worked out. So what I'm going to do, so here's the secret. Normally you could not put a sink here. It would block the route to the toilet. But, au contraire. Now, unfortunately, this method, you're welcome, Cheesy. So, this method, though, I have found works best with a pedestal sink. So I'm gonna give her this sink. It's a little funky, but I don't know. I just feel like Kathy would like it. I just don't know why. She would. Anyway, so I'm gonna put this on an OMSP. The one that we're looking for, and these are available from Mod The Sims. We're looking for the walkthrough block. As you can see on screen, if you want to grab these from Mod The Sims, they are by Silent Lucidity. If you want a direct link to it, become a patron and head on over to our Discord and you can grab a link to it. All right, so then all you do is this basically means that this object, the Sims will walk past it or through it. In my experience, I've seen them, they tend to walk through it. I mean, slightly around it. But it's really, this works best, like I said, if you use a sink that isn't very big. This one's kind of pushing it, but I'm gonna kind of shove it into the wall here. Make sure it's not coming out the other side. It isn't. And so kind of shoving it into the wall lowers its footprint so that you can reasonably imagine that someone would squeeze by here. If you yeah, I mean, that's basically the secret, and I'm going to leave it like that, and I'll just let you show. Agreed, Cheesy. Absolutely. By the way, when you become a famous astrophysicist and discover some awesome thing with your research, like how to break the speed of light, like when you discover that, can you remember us, Small Fry? So we have most of the house done. Let's go ahead and save now, and then let's change out the windows for something a little bit more appropriate. By the way, if you don't know much about astrophysics, breaking the speed of light is currently, as far as we understand, impossible, which is one of the reasons why we have been unable to do interstellar travel. Is because we can't travel fast enough to arrive at any location within a human lifetime. And it would take longer for us to fly at the current speed of space travel that we have. It would take more than a human lifetime to fly to the end of our solar system, let alone to another system in our galaxy, or even another galaxy, which is way outside the possibility of anything. We don't even know much about our own galaxy because we can't visit, see it all, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, Mara. Her sim placed the baby in the toilet. It really? Oh yeah, because yes, they're highlighting something that happened to us. So from the purposes of the game considers this to be and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move it over a little bit. But the game considers this sink to be basically an empty spot that anything can go. That's the thing about the walkthrough block. It basically means there's nothing on this tile. The game doesn't recognize that. So we had a difficult time with one of our Sims who was giving birth to twins, and we were playing at such a small lot, because I love small lots, that she put her baby under the sink. Does Mara, so Mara, by the way, Mara is a fellow live streamer. She streams over at, what's the name of that site? You guys know where she streams, I forget. Mara, if you're watching this later, put the link to where you stream in the comments. I don't remember, it'll come to me. It's basically Microsoft's streaming platform. It's owned by Microsoft. Mixer. That's it. Chocolate had it. Mixer. So let's go ahead and take down these walls and floors. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I didn't want it to grab the rug. And let's put in something that's a little bit more appropriate for this house. Even though the outside of the house is red, I'm not sure if I should change that. I kind of like it, especially with all the red flowers, so I'm thinking I'm going to leave it as is. So, yep, mixer. So, let's go for, I'm wondering if we can use that new set by Rhaenys. And I'm going to, there we go. Move objects off. Snap objects to grid. Snap objects to grid on. And then Control F, because I do not want the quarter tile cheat on right now. So, let's see. Where is that set from Rainus? I think this is it. Nope, this is the craftsman set though. This might work because oh, I know why. I'll have to move the couch in order to get it to show up correctly. Let me see how some recolors look before I make a decision on that one. It's kind of hard to see it because I don't have windows, so maybe I should do windows first. So I can get some light and actually see something. Chocolate, has your pink flashing stopped? Mid-privacy window. Craftsman bath open window. That looks cool. I like this craftsman set. Oh, some of these windows are open. Kitchen window open. Oh, look at that. That is so cute. I'm putting in the windows after the fact is a bit silly, and because it means I can't always. I haven't had that glitch, Abby. Did I say Abby? I meant Cheesy, not Abby. Sorry, Abby. Sorry, Cheesy. Okay. This is an interesting window set. This set is this is the first time I've used it. It is a craftsman window set by T Budget. It's from Mod The Sims 2, and it's been on Mod The Sims, and it's been on for a long time. I think it's not a new set, but it's new to me. So let me see here. I'm thinking if I have a choice between how the windows should match the inside of the room or the outside of the house, of course I'm always going to choose the outside of the house as a choice. That is pretty cool looking. Look at it. It has open windows at the top. Isn't that neat? That is cool. I like that very much. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to move some furniture. Or actually, you know what? I might be able to get this to work, actually. I know a trick that might be able to fix this. Let's see. So you can see here, obviously the window isn't working. It is not showing through. There's something blocking it here. And this can happen when building. The trick is to fix this. You don't have to take out all the furniture. So listen up, guys, because this is important. If it works, let's say. I'm pretty sure it'll work because I've done it for years. What you do to get the window to show up is you take the wall tool perpendicular to the window, place it right next to the window, and simply pull it out. Yep, it worked again. Look at that. Then delete the wall. There you go. That's how you fix a window which is not working. Yep. On in The Sims 2, and one day I might get around to making a tutorial of that. I cannot take credit for that. I learned that from Ruthless KK. Oh, that is so nice. Look at that. I learned it years ago. She made a comment about it in a comment thread in the build forum, and I just happened to chance upon the comment, and I went, that is genius. And I've used it so much to fix build problems like that. So having done all that though, if you reload the lot, it will do it too. I didn't know that. But the reason I'm undoing that is because I don't like how low it's sitting, so I want to find the kitchen version of that. Window set. So what I want is this window. Yeah. Something that's open, but I want it to be if I could find 2 tiles. I can hear my husband crooning to my cat. I should say our cat, not my cat. My husband went to lie down in bed, and one of our kitties just hopped down and went patting in there, and I can hear him crooning. So so it's a choice between 2 windows, 2 open windows. How about 1 open window and 1 closed? Yeah, that's cool. In fact, let me change it so that it's not over the stove and won't catch fire. It wouldn't, but in my imagination it would. Yep, that's the one. See, because it's not low enough to block out the kitchen counters. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? Wow. Okay, these are my new favorite windows. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome. These are great. Thank you, T-Budget. Although I think somehow my mind is saying that it should be like that. Oh, I know what I'll do. I don't know if that looks funny or not. Let's see. What do you guys think? I think that looks funny. Never mind. I know it looks funny. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so now let's go ahead and the word that you used, satisfying, Abby, is exactly the word that I would use. Like, if I would sum up the one word that is well, the phrase, I should say, for The Sims 2, it's creatively satisfying. It's just super pleasant to play And when you get done with a nice long session and you've gotten in the zone and it just feels really good, satisfying. So I'm gonna go for this one here, half glass, perfect. I'm gonna put it right here. You know what? No, I lie. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go for this one, which would be, yeah, centered there. And then we will do that same trick that I just showed you, because the reloading method works, but actually, look at it, it's not going to work on this. Look at that. Well, I guess we'll have to use the reloading method. Because it's on 2 tiles. Anyway. Let me change the recolor of this. Kathy still has 7,000 to play with. Oh, satisfying. I've done that so many times, Chocolate. So, I'll show you how I've gotten around that. Bless you. So we're on my desktop right now. And, let me lower this. I don't need that right now. Over here, right here, Chocolate, at the top where my mouse is. In my, launcher up that I have up here, it says sync and backup. So when I click that, it goes sync and, or when I hover over it to click, sync and backup. And that keeps me from making that mistake, because I made it way too many times. It's annoying. Oh, you could hear the sneeze? My husband sneezed all the way from the bedroom. Okay, so on this side, oops, twirling too fast there. On this side, we might just do one window because of this big piece right here. Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. I like that very much. That is really nice. And then for these windows in here, I'm gonna choose this window right here with this open. I'll have it facing outward. That's so cool. I'm wondering though, yeah, I don't like to have them both open. It's too samey. That's much better. Yep, I like that much better. So, and I like that there's a little separation between them. And then finally, the bathroom window. Let's see. Yeah, if you start it from a shortcut, which you, I mean, very likely do, you can just rename the shortcut to sync and backup. That helps. But I'm glad that you used that sync back method and that you were able to work it out, how to use it for yourself. Mid privacy window. Tall privacy window. Oh, like that. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool, it's stupid. Oh, I love that. But actually, let me put this one over the toilet, because that's what needs to be opened. And then over here, let's see, does that work? Nope. I wonder if I could. Do you have these on a 2-tile? Oh, you do. Oh, dude, I love you. 1 tile. Mid-privacy 2-tile. Doesn't have an open version, though, on a 2-tile. Okay, let's see how this looks. We're gonna have to do some reloading, because my trick might not work. Let's see if it works. In the middle of the window, I'm not sure. Oh, well, or just remove the fence and put it back. So that looks, I'm not sure if that works. I'm so glad that worked out for you, Chocolate. So what do you guys think of this? I think it works. It splits it right in the middle, so it looks like 2 windows. I don't like how low it is, but I don't think there's another option. It looks like there's only 1 tile, 1 tile, 1 tile, and 2 tiles. And I wish I could get one that was higher up the wall and on 2 tiles, but... Oh, wait! Is this higher up the wall? It's pretty wide. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You guys, there is a higher window, but it's not 2 tiles, Joe. At least not as far as I can see in what I'm looking at here. Mid-privacy window on 2 tiles. But I want one that's tall up the... Let's see if I'm missing something. Nope. I am not missing anything. Mid-privacy window, 3 tiles. Don't want that. Yeah. So it looks like that is missing. But that's nothing. We can deal with that. Oh, I know how we can fix this door. So if we can I fix the... Actually, can I fix the door just by drawing the window, the wall right in the middle of the door? Can I do that? Oh, can't intersect. Okay. Can I do this shower divider like this? Can't intersect. But I think if I take the door like this... So earlier on, I was saying that I thought for a long time I was stupid in comparison with my sibling. But this is what I mean by when I realized I wasn't stupid, is how I'm thinking through and working out a solution to a problem and using a step-by-step process in my brain. And for me, if you would sum up my intelligence, I would say it's summed up by me saying, I wonder if... That's the type of intelligence I have. And, you know, I'm no genius or anything, but that's when I realized that I wasn't stupid. So I'm thinking if I take this sledgehammer tool, go like that, no. But it did work with the shower divider, so I'm still determined. I think we can do this. So if we take this shower divider and put it on the inside of this situation here, this door, like that, and then we go like this and put the door in, maybe it'll work if we delete this shower divider. Nope. That's a big no-per-doodle. So we'll go to plan B. I was able to get it to work with the window, but not with this door. This door is stubborn. So we have 2 more doors to do here. And I will do 1 tile interior door. That. And against the I don't know if you're like this too, but I'm particular about how the doors are. I want the door to open inwards against the wall as opposed to opening this way where it blocks the sink and everything. You know, the Sims can use it just fine either way, but it still matters to me, not to them. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. This looks lovely. This is very cute. I wonder. Yep. I didn't have to say, am I alone on this? Because I knew for that one I was not alone. That is absolutely what many of us would do. So, for symmetry's sake, I'm gonna put 2 windows on this side, even though it's mostly blocked. I would just rather it look right from the outside. So let's go ahead and save and do a quick reload of this lot and see if changing the door color. Changing the recolors? No, that doesn't work. So did I save already? I can't even remember. I hope that these flowers are all plastic flowers, because if not, she's gonna have to, it's gonna spend most of her half her day watering. So let's go on out to the neighborhood. What does that mean, reload the lot? I don't know how to do that. Like, in order to reload the lot, you have to go back out to the neighborhood and back in, right? That's the only way I know how to reload a lot. Oh, I think my desktop was on again. I just realized that right before it came up on chat. So super cute. Let me remind me not to forget to redo these windows up here. Anyway, let's go back in. Agreed, cheesy. Silly simmers unite. Oh, I see what you meant, Joe. You little boo. You little boo boo. Kitty. Come here, baby lovin'. Come here, baby lovin'. Mm-hmm. He likes to knead my boobs, basically. Lack of a better word to put it. Which hurts. I kind of bear down and let him do it as long as I can stand to do it. Come on, Nuggety. Oh, it's fixed. Look at that. He won't stay here for very long. He likes to be in your lap. He loves that. And he likes to be held too, but sometimes he's just not for very long. Cheated baby. See, this is the thing he does when he is held. He sticks out that paw. I don't know if you can see it. There. That means he's settled in. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? She's your good boy. She's your good boy. She's your good boy. If you love Luke and you haven't yet given a thumbs up to the stream, those of you here now and those of you on YouTube, give a thumbs up for Luke. Look at that face. Look how cute. Yes, I am willing to pimp my cat on YouTube to get likes. Of course. Naturally. I don't see a problem with that. Okay, let's see how long I can sim and hold him at the same time, because I hate to put him down. Alright, so thank you, Joe, for that tip. So you can also reload the lot to fix the door. Door's now fixed. And what do we need now? We need a couple more things. We could use a little radio. I've posted a picture in Discord of them and me when they were 6 weeks old. They're so cute. And you can tell Luke and Lila apart even at that tiny age. So over here, this is one of my new favorite radios. This is by Beautiful Nerd Kitty. Beautiful Nerd Kitty is got a Tumblr, and I invite you to spend a couple of hours over there, because that's how long it'll take you at least to get all of those wonderful goodies. She does a lot of conversions. Oh wait, I was about to get excited. I was like, oh god, that's green. Yes. No, it's not. Okay, so that works. And bye, baby. He's heading this way because in this direction there's a he has a kitty tower, a heated cat bed, and a knitted flat sort of wrap type thing, a knitted blanket. And he just laid down on his knitted blanket. Oh, thank you, Cheesy. All right, guys. So we have the radio. What else do we need before we can get started? There's a couple things I can think of off the top of my head. We need the bathroom. We need the toilet paper. Yeah, not spoiled at all. Totally spoiled. They have their own little toy box. Well, that's not true. It's a bowl. It's a bowl that has some kitties painted in it, and all of their mice and their little toys go in there. They have a little bowl, and so they know that. So they go over there and they mess around the bowl, and pull out a mouse, toss it around. Excuse me. Okay, so now what I'm doing is putting in the things that are. Excuse me. Let's see if we can find some green toilet paper. The one and only time I will ever use green toilet paper. That's kind of blue teal. Only Kathy would wipe her back in with some blue toilet paper. No, we don't really have any. So I will use this. Alright. That toilet paper is part of Macrotastics. And the last thing we need to do, if I remember correctly, is we could do some lighting. Aw, crap, I hate when this happens. Anyway, do some lighting. We could also use I want something here. Oh, you know what I forgot? They have no place to eat. They have no place to eat, you guys. She has no place to eat. Yeah, problem. But that's okay because we have a quick and simple solution called a table. Whoa, no. Hello, no. That was naughty. Put that back. That doesn't work either. Sorry, boo. Okay, first of all, let's put quarter tile sheet back on. So I happen to know that you can fit a table in this small space that will actually work. Not liking that one. Let's see if we can find one that we like. Look at this. It doesn't work for this house, but look at that. That is super cool. That is so cool. I believe that might be from the Sim Wardrobe, which is a site which no longer exists. Oh, I suppose I could. Ooh, that's too big. I really want something circular here. May have to go for Buggy Boos yet again, but let's see what I can find. Oh, this bedside table. Be nice if I could find something that had a tile inlay that worked. I would love to find a tile inlay table. That doesn't work. that kind of works. But in the end, I don't think it does work as much as I would like it to work. Sadly, so sadly, it doesn't. Countertop version, counter finish version. This might work. As usual, this is Buggy Boo's. I think she has a version which actually takes from the countertops, which means that some of these will be tile. Yeah. Oh, for the baby? Yeah, outside. Look at all this garden space. What do you mean? Right about there. It's perfect. I don't see why there is any problem. Okay, in reality, right here, we'll just use a one tile crib. And we've done this before. The baby. Co-sleeping is such a great thing for parents. But I happen to know, because we've tested this out in another lot, that if we put right here, it needs to be the specific one from the Great Divide is what it's called. We'll use the one in silver. Okay. It's gonna give me trouble with that window. So, I think we'll leave this here, Anne. But, Anne, who's like the one who's actually thinking about the baby. Oh! Is there something that, a crib that sits on the bed? Oh, okay. I would be super happy about that. But yeah, we do have a baby to plan for here, so let me just think. Now, we just did all this decorating for Kathy, and then eventually we're going to have to either move or expand the lot. I might expand the lot. You know, I'll take opinions as to what you guys think I should do. Isn't there a crib? Isn't there a crib, if I remember correctly, that I think it sits. It's like a dresser crib. Isn't there something like that? You know what I wish there was? I wish there was a crib that was like this bed, holy simoly, boheme crib. Is there such a thing like that? The spaceship will come back for it. Holy simoly, boheme, one tile crib. Is there such a thing? I would be surprised if someone hasn't done something like that already. That's a nice conversion. It's too big though. Well, I think I might have to change this bedroom around a little bit. Thank you. Okay, so even though Jo is saying that she thinks I shouldn't worry about this table, I'm going to go ahead and worry about it anyway because I really like a table. And I know that this is such a small space, but I enjoy the effort and the... Oh, there is Abby. Good, thank you. I enjoy very much trying to get things to link together. And actually, you know what I'm going to do, and just save a little bit of trouble here, is we will just use these cushiony chairs right here. We'll see about that. Yeah, if we get desperate for space, Jo is saying that we could just have them eat on the couch, have her, which is 100% correct. And we don't really need a dining room table. I just like one. And I've gotten used to playing with small lots to the point where I know how much space they need to get around. So for here, she might have to go around a little bit, but otherwise, yeah. Okay, so I think that besides the lights, I think we've got all we need. We have a bookshelf, we have music, we have television, we have a computer. One thing I'm not seeing is our trash can. Where'd our trash can go? Oh, here it is, all the way back here. I knew that. There's a couple more things I want to do in Kathy's room too, as well. She can't sleep without some of her alien brethren looking over her. So, this one. Ugh. So annoying. I'm thinking about you right now, Mika. Wishing you were here to tell me how to make that stuff. I'm gonna go crazy. Try number 3. It's better work, or I'm just gonna go postal. There we go. So annoying. Now let's do the lights for this spot, this home. Let's go ahead and this one came out really nice. Really nice. This is brighter than this because of the glare from the monitor of the computer. The computer puts out a bluish glare. Okay, so make a forever in our hearts. Yep, her name is it's German, it's unique, and we've discussed in detail. That's her name. Mika. And I'm pretty sure I'm still not saying it 100% correctly, but she has graciously allowed me to mispronounce her name live on YouTube. She's really cool. She comes into Discord a couple times a week and catches up with everybody. So let's go ahead and do lighting now. So to do this, I'm going to change the lighting to dark here. Phone and alarms. Absolutely. That's why you guys are pretty much playing this game and not me, because I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, having the foggiest. That's cool. That is super cool. I like that lamp. Man, my Sims live high on the hog. It's enough to make you spit with total aggravation at how rich they are and awesome. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Look at that blue underneath this. What is this from? Oh, 33 Lamps. 33 Lamps is one of my favorite sets, but I've never seen this problem with blue underneath. I will forget that. What I was thinking about is something like that. Can I get that in dark? No, red only. Maybe like this? Oh, that's kind of clipping into the... No. How about like that? Oh, that's cool. Still feel like she needs a... I'm not thrilled about that. I am not, I will admit. The things we put up with for this game is all I can say. We put up with a whole lot of bleepity bleep bleep. This is so nice and way too big. Look at that, that's huge. That's for like a loft apartment or something. How about this one? This is nice, but it's only in white, and I really want the lamps to be dark. How about this one? Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, wow. I love 33 lamps. So, it is a bit modern, and I was kind of going with Kathy not being very modern. And then I broke that rule. I know, we just have to live vicariously through our Sims. So we'll go like this. That is so cool. Okay, so this is 33 lamps. I love this set. It says exactly what it says on the tin. It gives you 33 floor lamps, table lamps, and ceiling lamps. It is at Sims 2 Artists. It's by Moon. Yeah, Sims 2 Artists. Oh yeah, what Cheesy just said to save me from typing it out. So for this one, for the table, one of my favorite things to do for a table is to use this very bright candle. This one here, which I've had for many years. And we're, of course, going to do it in green. And green with a green hued. There we go. This one I put on the table so as not to block the use of the table. This candle has a very large grab spot. Grabbing it, so it's hard sometimes to get the end table without yanking the candle. There we go. Yeah, all the links should be going in Where Can I Find? During live streams, all links go in Where Can I Find? All right, so for this one, I'm going to use a little lamp on a little table. For this one, let's see if I can find something appropriately quirky for Kathy, but not too modern. Oh. Okay, so I was thinking, why does Kathy have candles by her instead of a lamp, you know, to go to bed? But I think that the reason why, get this, you guys, the reason why this table is so low and she has candles on it is that it's her altar. And so every night she sits down in front of it and does like a little prayer to the aliens. So these are her candles, which she lights to call them to her. Ha ha ha. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like this room could use a little rug. So I love small houses because your money goes so much farther. Because look, she still has $5,000. They're alien candles. If you need help to remember, Joe, just remember, you know what I'm thinking of doing, and the reason I haven't done it is I'm thinking about combining look what I found, and Where Can I Find, because it's too confusing. However, I can't like merge the contents of one area in Discord with another and then delete the first one. So I would lose all the links in that area, whichever one I chose, probably Look What I Found, so that's why I haven't done it. If you guys know of some kind of a $5,000 crib, if you guys know of some solution to that, that's why I haven't done it, because I've recognized that there is a problem. Okay, so back to rug choosing, but this one should be pretty quick, she says. Hopefully. This one should be pretty quick, because what I'm thinking about is something like that. There we go. Perfect. Look, done. Wow, fastest rug choosing ever. I can't believe it. I've grown. I've finally learned. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is, wow, this one came out really nice. We're gonna need something in the bathroom here. What do you guys think of Cheesy's suggestion? Yeah, I was thinking about just closing the look where I can find and keeping it as an archive. And then maybe after a couple years, when I'm pretty sure all of us have looked through everything in there, maybe not a couple years, but a couple months, say 6 months, just delete it. But give you guys plenty of warning to go through and grab everything you want. Or move the links over to where can I find. That might be what I do. I'll archive it. That's what I'll do. Okay, I'll do that in the next day or two. Or Angie can do it, by the way, since Angie is a co-admin. Angie, you would just type archive in the title of the Discord, like just put archive in parentheses. And then in the settings, you can make it so that it's only, it's read only. You probably know how to do that. I don't know. To be teaching you how to do stuff when you were the one teaching me how to do stuff in the beginning. Okay, you probably already know how to do it. Okay, so my bathroom lights, I never have enough good, interesting bathroom lights. I have a lot of modern stuff, but that's not really what Kathy would go for. I think she would like that. It's quirky. It's cute. Okay. Now, finally, for the lights, well, finally for the indoor lights, and then you have to do the outdoor lights. I need a ceiling light. Oh, archive, look what I found, I think. And then, I'll rename the one that's left. Maybe rename it this. Maybe rename it underscore and underscore look what I found. And then you can go in and change the description of it to say that to reflect that change. And then I'll look it over when I get in there. Okay, so ceiling mini light will be needed for this area because not quite enough light in there, but not that close to the windows. There's some glare there. Yeah, that's better. There we go. And then here, same thing. Let's go for these manor house lights also in the kitchen. Yay, that looks awesome. That is cool. That looks great. Oh, this house, oh, this really came out nice. I'm very pleased with this. Let me see. Don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it and see. It's the only way to find out. Oh, that looks horrible. I'll work that out later. If worse comes to worse, we can stick the baby in here by the stove. It'll keep it warm. Yeah, we might have to do some rethinking. I'm thinking about switching the the bedroom, just changing it around. So I can put the crib down here, but we'll see. I will work that out. Oh, the tiny ceiling lights are by Windkeeper at TSR. She has a tiny or mini light series. So let's do the outside now. Oh, and let's not forget these little windows up here. Although I'm not sure I want to change them, to be honest. They're super cute. I think I'll just leave them just as they are. They look great. So forget that. But let's do some more manor house lights. That one I saw myself do because I moved the mouse too quickly. Very nice. Very nice. Don't really need anything back there. There's lots of ambient light back there. But on this fencing, I'd like to put a fence mini light. Light up the garden a bit. So this is the fence mini light. Just goes there. And then I'd like to change out this sidewalk, which is over here, the matching sidewalk to Curious Bee's wonderful road retexture mod. Super quirky, exactly. Yeah, this is a favorite. This was great fun to do. Okay, not sure. Exactly, Cheesy. And I don't mention that on the in the stream. However, people can find that out if they ask around. And of course in Discord, we'd always tell you in Discord because it's private there. I think we have everything. Oh, wait, Joe was saying phone. And so phone. I think the best place for the phone would be like right here. We've done so many good houses. I mean, I can honestly say that every house in Kettle Falls, or as the residents call it now, Bunny Falls, is really unique. Like, this is Kathy's house. You know? Kathy, she just wouldn't have any other house but this. So there's still one spot over here for doing whatever might please us. Oh yeah, we could go upwards. We'd have to build out, I think. And we'd have to put a ladder. But that is a possibility because we're definitely going to have to expand once the baby becomes a toddler, I think. Definitely once they become a child, because they'll need a separate room. But unless Kathy decides to do something like have bunk beds and have her son or daughter, whoever, sleep up in the top bunk and she sleep in the bottom bunk, it could happen. You know, you could probably raise a child if you used bunk beds all the way through their life stages till they left for college or whatever. In this house, it might be a little tight, but I mean, you know, 2 people could be in this house, and that's just she better not have twins or quadruplets or anything. Oh my god. Holy crap, if she had twins or multiples of any type, of any number, we would be super screwed. Yeah, well, you know what, Chocolate? Kathy would. Most parents wouldn't, but I could see Kathy not minding. There's one more thing I want to do over here. I'm going to put a juicer down. Oh, and a fire alarm. And a regular alarm. So that one I'm going to have to put on a... Oh, we're starting to run out of money. Oh, you're right, Dent. Oh, you're so right. I forgot about that. Thank goodness you guys keep me going on the story. But yeah, Kathy made a deal with the devil, otherwise known as Verdorna Romany, who lives over here in the matriarch of the Romany cottage, the Romany clan. You're right. You are right, Dent. That is true. You remember correctly. So we have phone, we have alarm, and we have fire alarm. I kind of like this Bayside alarm, but no, I don't like clocks that don't move. This one though might, no, that's well. Oh, that's cool. This doesn't, I need it to stand out a little more. I love those purples. Oh, that's great. That's very Kathy. That is very Kathy. Okay, this quirky, oddly colored clock right here above the bookshelf. Straighten it out a little bit. There we go. That's awesome. Look at that. But that means I also need to put a little fire alarm here, and the one I like the best out of what I have to choose from. Oh, well, I could use one of the fire alarms that Joe showed me about, which I love. Yeah, these. I love this fire alarm set. So that is a working, excuse me, I'm starting to lose my voice. That is a working fire alarm. Yeah, Dent, did you miss that? Maybe you weren't here when we were placing the windows, but yes, it's open. It's open at the top and right here. And the other windows in the house are open too, some of them. This one in the bedroom. We couldn't find one for the bathroom, but yeah. They're open. Isn't that cool? All right, so that's our fire alarm, one of my favorite fire alarms now. Thank you so much to Joe for telling me about that. That fire alarm, by the way, is available at Plum Bob Keep. It's by Michelle, I believe, at Plum Bob Keep. And then one other thing here is Kathy wants to drink lots of healthy juice. So let's give her something to help her out with that in the healthy juice department. Oh, and let me slap down a recolor of this. I like that red. But I think I might have a green recolor of this. Yep, I do. Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. So Kathy's a real delight to me because she is someone who was given to me by name is escaping me, but it was a name sort of like Cheesy's name. It was like M, and he used to come to our live streams back when I was doing them before I even came on YouTube. So here I am. I'm looking for this. So this is gonna take us down a bit here in cost. It's $250 for this, but it's necessary. Let me see. Yeah, I need to put that in a place that's not going to drive me crazy. I don't want it to be up when it comes down with the walls. It doesn't come down with the walls. So what I'm going to do is when we come back to this lot, we'll do what little landscaping there is room for. Nope, not wall coverings. I want garden center. And I want a tree. Magnolia tree. I want a tall tree. That's tall. That's a bit too big. I love these trees. They're just they're wonderful. And I can use them in some of my bigger lots, but not in this tiny lot. I'm looking for a tree that's tall enough. It doesn't clip into the house like crazy. That one might work. Yep, if I can bring it out like this. And add one. My favorite thing to do is to put multiple trees down. So you get a really bushy look. And then I'm going to see if I can possibly hide this back here. I won't be able to permanently hide it, but I could. Oh, maybe I could hide it. Okay, great. So let me go over here and options. Caller ID is on. That's the thing I want, but I want to disable auto greet. That causes Sims to just walk into your house. And you're like, you know, I'm busy here. The baby's crying. I don't have time for you. So I can't hide it all the way, but I can hide it enough that we wouldn't see it from normal play view. I didn't, because I looked at them and decided that I liked them as they were. Now let's go over here and pick an OMSP. We're going to choose this one. And hopefully find one that fits pretty well with our little table here. Nope. And then we're going to turn this around like such. And then there we go. So there's room for our alarm. So yeah, I took a look at them, Chocolate, and I just liked how they looked. So I decided to keep them. It's a nice contrast to the, let me change this setting here. See if that's wide enough. Nope. Still can't. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that picture through the trees. Say it with me, y'all. Haven't used Gadwin, so it's slid off here. Multimedia, nope. Graphic design. Gadwin. What time is it? Doesn't that look great? Except with these two arguing and right in the middle. Let me move them. That was an unintended circumstance of awesome. Let's move these guys over to the side. Let them fight over here. And now I have to change that back, that setting that I just changed. Put it back so I can... There we go. So, and then let's scoot on up. See, now it's fading. I have to turn the fade off. It wasn't fading before. Fade distance off. Kathy's cottage. Look how cute. Let's change to options. Lower chat. And F10. And then tab key. Oh, I'm in love. Again. With our cute little neighborhood. Oh, that is awesome. That is so cool. Wow. I can't hear what or see what you're saying in chat right now because I have to lower it to take the picture. That is so cool. I'll take a few more. That's the joy of having a really decorated hood, is that you see these views that you just never thought would happen, but they just happen accidentally. And they're great. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Yep, it can make a painting. Wouldn't that be cool? And we're gonna do that, where we make a painting of houses that we've taken pictures of. She might have a problem with that, but you know, we'll talk to her about it. So anyway, Chocolate, I was trying to show you the windows at the top here and how they look. I think we're pretty much done here. I forgot over here to use some terrain paint, which I always use to put under the trees so it doesn't look, you know, silly tree without having any. There we go. So it looks at least like we've. And you know what, I'm also gonna put some flowers here because this is bugging me. Jellica, are you still here? Because I know Jellica's, she's like, she wants her landscaping to look just right. So I have to make sure Jellica's happy with me. So Kathy would have green plants too. And she's running out of money. Luckily these are not very expensive. No, I don't want these. I want something that's kind of got a red to it to go with this outside. I have some 4-2 plants that I can use here. There we go. There's the one. But I don't have a lot of them because I'm just don't do landscaping a lot. That's much better. I think that's it. We just look through everything. Let's go ahead and save and actually hit the save button and actually save. But besides room for the baby, for the crib, I think we might have everything. It's interesting that in our world, a lot of times the goal in life is to get a bigger house, a better house, whatever. And it's not the same for my Sims. You know, if Kathy can live here contentedly for her whole life, then she probably would. That's in part because for me, I like decorating, but constantly moving Sims and having to decorate a bigger place. I mean, how long did it take me to decorate this? 3 hours, almost 4 hours. That's why I'm not super excited about getting a bigger house. But yeah, we'll work on the baby aspect when we can. But I think we're done for now. Yep. For Sim years to come. Tiny little cottage. All right, I feel that we have been most successful in our endeavors today. Oh, one more thing. I know there's always one more thing, but I feel like Kathy's pretty quirky, and she would have something on the top of her cottage that would call the aliens down to her. And when I say I feel like Kathy's pretty quirky, what I mean to say is Kathy is really freaking quirky. So I'm thinking that we should put something on the top of her house that that is some sort of like alien come get me, come pick me up thing. And let's see if I can find something that is what I'm thinking about here. The only thing that we might have that is meant to go up on the roof is a lightning strike thing. We could also use a weather vane, but maybe she still has enough money. She just barely has enough money for this. Just barely. Now, unfortunately, I can either go here or here, but not both. That's gonna annoy me. Let's see. I wonder if I have, do I have, let's see if I use move objects off. I mean on. Let's see if that'll allow me to move it wherever. No. That's too bad. Not having it centered would drive me nuts. So what we're gonna do is see if Kathy has any money socked away in her bank account. Over here, we will put the wallet token controller. Slap that down here, but don't worry, we'll change how it looks. Change model. Go. Make sure that's not clipping through anywhere. Nope. Okay, and then she might have some money in her bank account. Let's see what she has. Ooh, she has $1,000. Let's cash that in. Withdraw. All right, $1,000. We are now set to finish this house. Kathy owns the local grocery store, an alien appreciation center. And yeah, her entire lottery winnings went into this house. It was worth it. Now back to the daily grind. Where am I? Why am I over here? Decorations, miscellaneous. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 up because it matches. And I can't, and actually I think what I'll do is, no, I don't know, let's just see how it looks. Yeah, I think, does that look too silly? I mean, for Kathy, or should it be more like this? Come on. There we go. I just got it. There we go. So, that, I think that's better. I think. Working hard for the money. So hard for you, honey. Okay. I believe we have liftoff. Kathy's cottage is done. Let's save one more time. You likey? Good, thanks. Yay! Angie approved. There we go. We can't finish until it's Angie approved. All right, peoples. We're gonna be finishing up today's live stream, but let's take a look at little look at how the house let's try this again. Let's look at the house from neighborhood view and see how things have come together for the house. It is super cute. We're gonna see how this works out when we try and squeeze a baby in here. We know she's gonna have twins because I think that's part of the deal with Vidorna Romany. It was a really interesting storyline that happened about maybe 2 or 3 months ago now. When Kathy was on the homeless lot. That was super fun to play out. And then we'll take a look at our farm fields again. Last session, as I tried to say in the beginning of this live stream, if you've made it all the way to the end, you're amazing. You're amazing, and you're probably in an American time zone because it's super late in Europe. But over here, Kathy's girlfriend, who may not be her girlfriend much longer because I don't think that Nome Danvers is too interested in Kathy's baby. And she was willing to put up with Kathy's quirkiness. But when she starts claiming that she's impregnated by aliens, she's got something to say about that. But anyway, over here is Willow Tree Farm. You have the farmlands. I want to thank so much again the person whose name, great Cheesecake Persona, for making these farm fields. And these are the Romanies over here. And Vidorna Romany has made a pact with Kathy that Kathy would release one of her babies to her care, permanent care, let her adopt him. A pact with the devil. So anyway, this is our little house here. And you can even see, oh, look at that. I love that. You can see the finials on top. I don't know if you can just see them with the tree there. Isn't that cute? Kathy's phone home. Ha ha ha. That is awesome. And you made it all the way through. Oh, is the Alien Appreciation Center an actual building in the hood? It is above the grocery store. Morgan is correct on that. Yep. It's upstairs. This is Kathy's general store. All right. So I shall leave you with a little peek of Kettle Falls in all of its wonderful glory. That sounds really cocky. Sorry about that. Anyway. And I'm going to take myself out to the main. Here we go. All right. That has been four hours. We started at 2 p.m. and it's now 10 minutes to 6. So 4 hours of live simming, and I'm super glad you made it. And I'm so glad you could be with me here today. And now I'm gonna go play Baldur's Gate and maybe go back to bed and try not to fall asleep with my nightgown on my head. Although, I don't know, it was pretty cozy under there. So what are you going to do? You're welcome, Joe. And I want to thank you guys, as always, for being patrons and supporting the Jessa channel. If you watching on YouTube wish to support the Jessa channel, you get access to private live streams, not just live simming. We often do live streams of other games. Morgan's on top of it. Bam! See that? Look at that. It's going to come up in a minute. Bam! She's like, right there. I will see you in 2 weeks for more live simming. And I want to thank you as always for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care.